Welcome to Dubai British Foundation, where we provide outstanding play-based learning for children aged between 2.5 and 5 years old. When your children are at DBF, they will learn through our values of enjoy, aspire and achieve. Here at DBF, we use the British curriculum Development Matters to support your children to reach their developmental milestones. Through high-quality interactions, provision and scaffolding, we create independent and inquisitive learners.
Development Matters has 7 key areas of learning, as well as the characteristics of effective learning. This is a holistic curriculum which focuses on the children's individual developmental skills. Here at DBF, we have a play-based provision which focuses on these skills. This is an example of one of our areas and how interlinked they are. These children are accessing the Play-Doh, but whilst doing this, they may be developing their fine motor skills by rolling, their scientific skills by feeling different textures, and their personal, social and emotional skills by negotiating with other children about which resources they can use. They may also develop their communication skills when talking to others, their mathematical skills when dividing the dough between their friends, and their imaginative skills when they create different items.
See, my daughter Robin used to be so disheartened if something didn't go her way instantly. Within 1 year in DBF, she became much more resilient to obstacles, much more strong, and she would persevere her dreams despite of minor inconveniences and big failings. Whether it's overcoming her fear of water, doing the monkey bars, or driving a bicycle, that wouldn't be possible without continuous guidance, love, and inspiration from her teachers in DBF. We as parents are incredibly grateful.
Children's wellbeing and involvement are monitored using the Leuven scales. Staff are highly trained to be able to use the Leuven scales and to recognise the levels of children's wellbeing and involvement by planning in interactions and play opportunities for the children. We place great importance on children's wellbeing and understand that they cannot thrive if their wellbeing isn't high. We use a variety of external and internal support and interventions to be able to support children and families with their wellbeing and involvement in school.
Learning through play is a research-based approach to teaching and learning, and research shows us that children learn best when they're highly engaged and motivated, and play is the biggest motivator.
As a parent here at DBF, I've learned that the teaching methods here are quite unique. What happens here, instead of the children coming to the teachers to learn and learning with pens and pencils and paper, what happens here is that the teachers take the initiative and they go to the children. We might find that a maths lesson takes place in the sand pit, or a phonics lesson takes place in the water play area. And what we find is this is a really effective way of engaging and teaching the children. It makes learning fun.
At DBF, we place great importance on the role of the environment in children's learning, often referred to as the third teacher, as inspired by the Reggio Emilia approach. We pride ourselves on encouraging expression and individuality amongst our children, and this can be said for our classrooms and shared areas. We are proud to provide an environment that does not reflect a conventional classroom, but is entirely play-based and based solely on the needs and interests of the children.
As a parent, I have noticed the emphasis DBF has on the outdoor play. The purpose-built outdoor area has been designed to give each kid the opportunity to learn, take risks, and express themselves in a unique way. My son, I was really worried that if I can actually have them sit still in a classroom and listen to an activity, but the outdoor play had helped him to ease in the classroom and enjoy indoor activities as well.
One thing that centres a school is the community that's around it. Here at DBF, we're known for our variety of workshops and activities to engage all of our families.
We have a range of workshops with a focus in the first term on those tough parenting skills such as sleep routines, brain development and separation anxiety. From term 2, we move on to our stay and learn model of workshops, where parents will have the opportunity to learn how and why we teach children specific skills and the chance to get involved and see it in action in classrooms.
Hi Rami.
Hello.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the parent workshops that you have been a part of at DBF?
It's been my favorite part of DBF, honestly, as a parent. DBF has provided us with an opportunity to come into some workshops and further take the learning experience that our children are having in the classrooms back home We started off with the first semester with separation anxiety for obvious reasons. When school starts and it's the first week or two, a lot of children and parents have a problem with that drop-off point where they separate, and a lot of tears are going around. So they helped us with that first workshop. Once I got an experience with that, I jumped on every chance for all the workshops in the future. The first few were brain development. We did some things with CPR and home care, emergency home care. I'm looking forward to next terms, where we're going to get more into the math, reading, writing, so the fundamentals of the school system. We look forward to stuff like this because as parents, it doesn't end when we pick up our children from school. We take them home, and with these workshops, we have the tools that we need to continue developing our children at home. So it's both the school and the parents and the home environment and the school environment that work together. And really these workshops are what bring us together and make sure that we're running in parallel, doing the right things at home that they're teaching in school and reinforcing what they're teaching in school.
Most of the feedback we get from the parents is that the workshops provide reassurance that their child is going through a normal part of development and that the phases and the behaviours that children go through are very normal. We also offer coffee mornings so that parents can speak to us about any issues or problems that their child might have and reassure them that it's a normal part of child development.
Here at DBF, we take pride in our state-of-the-art facilities to better teach our children. With a swimming pool, a sensory room, libraries and many shared areas, our children have the ability to grow creatively as well as intellectually and learn about their own interests and hobbies.
Our swimming pool has been purposefully designed with the safety and enjoyment of our DBF children in mind. With a depth of just 0.6 metres, it provides a safe and secure environment for our little ones to explore and learn to swim without any fear of deep waters. At DBF, we believe that water safety is an essential life skill that every child should learn. We educate our children on essential water practices, and our dedicated and experienced swimming instructors provide personalised attention to each child to ensure that they develop the necessary skills to navigate the water safely.
At DBF, we have high aspirations for our youngest learners as they embark on their educational journey and follow our vision to enjoy, aspire and achieve.